Yes, and so is YouTube,
I think Facebook is.
so it should be on there.
Let's see. It seems like we are. Sound good. Wi-Fi good. Everything good. Let me just change the description here.
Yep.
Welcome to the Home Renovation Made Simple show, live straight from MOG's soon to be old headquarters in Atlanta, Georgia, every Thursday at 12 p.m. Today, we're going to show you how to build a perfect screen-in porch in 16 critical steps to get it done right. But before that, let me introduce ourselves. My name is Gabriel. Today I have here, as I have every single show, the myth, the legend, the one and only Mr. Victor Aponte. How are you doing today,
Hey,
sir?
how are you?
MOG CEO, my personal friend, husband, father, soon to be billionaire. But anyway, before we jump into the content, just wanted to talk about the special event we have going on this week, which is the open house party of this new construction done by MOG in Southeast Atlanta. Is 2936 Glenwood Avenue. I would like to invite you to go right now to mogdeals.com/Glenwood. That is GLEN Wood, and RSVP to get a RSVP online to get a surprise gift at the open house party. And yeah, tell us a little bit about this property, Victor. What do you expect about it? What's the story behind it?
Well, it started as a big addition and it finished as a complete new construction. A lot of damage on exterior walls. We changed the permit. It's been a process, but actually the result is really good. The house hit the market this morning. The picture looks amazing, even though this morning. I recommend to people just to go there because actually the pictures on site it looks long way better. Decoration done by my wife with the designs, all the features on the house. We put a lot of stuff in this one.
Design and staging by MOG,
By MOG
design and
Design and
staging
Staging.
with Aida Perdico.
Yeah, she did an amazing job. We're really proud of it. And just go and check us out on Saturday between 12 and 3.
At least.
We expecting we expecting a lot of people just to go there, network a little bit.
Free alcohol, free what else? Free stuff.
Yeah,
Don't
some
come up with
snacks.
free stuff.
Yeah, some snacks and we will be answering questions and you can take a close look exactly what we do, how we do it. You can see the quality that we put on. We have the occupancy of the city already.
And that property is really interesting. It's like half of it is Decatur, right? Half of it is city of Atlanta.
Yeah, the sign actually is in the middle of the
Right
yard.
there, yeah.
And the most of the house belongs to the city of Atlanta.
Atlanta?
Yeah.
Okay.
But we actually inviting everybody to just go there, have fun, take a look at what we do, and network with other people that we're expecting to go, and just come over.
Yes. So again, go to mogdeals.com/Glenwood. That is GLENWOOD. Right? And there you can RSVP online to get a surprise gift from us during the open house party. And it'll be amazing, right?
Yeah, we have expectations in order to have people in there, have fun, and you can check it out what we did.
Yes, it's really a contemporary, unique design, 4 bedrooms, 3.5 bath, really cool property. Really
Yeah,
cool
we
piece of
have
property.
countertop with quartz, and we have LED lights all over. We have chip lab in different areas. We have some small slate in other ones. We have a brand new deck. We have a new yard front and back, new driveway, fence, you name it.
Okay, so let's jump into the content of today. Today we're going to be talking about how to build a perfect screen-in porch on stuff, but we found out that that's what you guys want, right? You guys like this type of content, so we're trying to deliver that. And
Keep
yeah,
it simple, but with some technical things in there.
exactly. We'll keep it simple. And anything, because I mean, we've done so many screen porches in the past years,
We
right?
love that. We love this screen porch. It's a so much. It's a great investment, but at the same time, it's so rewarding because you can have your own space, protected, and you can just
Keep the bugs away.
you can read in there, you can hang out, you can just have have your ceiling fan
Smoke a
on,
cigar.
smoke a cigar. Yeah, you can do a bunch of stuff.
Yeah. Naima, how's the connection?
It's good.
Good.
You
Awesome.
sure?
Mm-hmm.
Because on mine here,
I have it showing.
you have it there.
You guys are moving, delayed, but, and it would,
Say bye. Hello.
I mean,
That's you.
it's gonna show up late, but you're there. That's you.
That's
Yeah,
you.
man,
Yeah.
that's me.
Yeah.
Wow. Naima.
The old guy from the.
Okay, so yeah, what would be the number one reason for people to actually screen their porches, in your personal opinion?
Well, basically to have a space protected to do things.
Yeah.
It's like a private, isolated space that is going to be protected from the element, from the mosquitoes, you know, from the sun.
What about the market value of the property?
The market value goes up, obviously, if you add this feature on the house. But it's a great investment, but at the same time, for sure, it's going to increase the
More
value of your
comfort.
house.
Yes, yes. So it's comfort and
It's really
market value.
appealing. I mean, everybody wants to have that.
And it looks good overall, right?
Yeah, looks amazing.
Yeah.
And the bigger, the better. You can do a bunch of stuff. You can have like an uncovered part in order to put the barbecue and cook and whatever. And you have the covered part that's going to be basically the people hanging out in a fresh space without any of the elements, mosquitoes, just, you know, bothering you.
Okay, yeah, let's jump into step number one, because we have 16 steps to go over that, and it is to assemble the perimeter joists. What you can say about that?
Well, that is basically that you're going to build the frame, the structure on it. The structure that is going to be supporting the roof over you. Obviously, this frame need to have like a small tweaks here and there, like the footings, you need to have the beams, you need to have the joists in order to just build the main frame to hold the weight on the structure.
Important thing is to actually measure it very well, right, for the posts?
Yeah, because depending on the distance of the joists in between them, is going to determine the size of the joist, and you need to do double on the zero beams in order to be supported. You need to have some sizes on the footings as well, some deepness, depending on basically all the distances. That's why we always say planifying is key, because you're going to determine all these, you know, values or all these decisions that you need to make along the way. Structure, and it's really high, maybe an engineer is a good idea. If not, most of the standard things is going to be through the architect, at least to have the vision on it. Because down the road, after you put the footing, it's really hard to just change something unless you want to spend some extra money and time on it.
Right, right. Now, before we move into step number 2, you guys might be wondering why MOG is actually qualified to be giving you advice on this for the few of you that don't know us already. We're doing this for 10
Hold
years
on,
now.
it's low connection. Hold on, it's gonna come back in a moment.
Seems like we have a technical problem.
Low connection. Come on, come back.
That's the main face.
It's coming back.
Okay.
It's not coming back. Come on.
Let's see here.
Sorry, it's frozen for a minute, like a. It should be back. It's back.
All right,
Okay,
we're
back on
back.
track, back on track.
We need to find a better location, man, with a better
Working on
connection.
it, working on it.
Yeah, maybe the new headquarters.
Yeah, one of the key things obviously is going to be the high speed internet.
Anyway, you might be wondering why we recorded projects this year on track to triple that. So we know what we're talking when we're talking about screening porches, right?
Yeah, we have.
Never failed inspection for that, right?
Well, once in a while, always, but for sure we sign off in all of them.
Maybe 1 or 2.
Well, yeah, a couple.
Okay. So step number 2 would be to install the joist.
Both the floor and the ceiling of the screen porch. Same, the size is going to be determined depending on the distance.
Slide the joist handles to the end.
Guys, hold on. It just.
No worries.
We're back on the YouTube. No, it's low connection on both. Like the YouTube just reconnected now, but this one is saying low connection, and it's. I'm on the Mevo. I mean, actually, no. This would just be using the data.
It's actually like this, you know. Upside down.
It was just fine on the, I don't know. Because it was literally, I was watching it and I was watching it regular. It's ridiculous. Yeah. It's still slow. You want me to finish it and restart?
Nope.
What do you want to do? Because I'm still recording here, so you guys can still finish.
Why is it upside down here?
Do I have this the wrong way? Let me stop YouTube.
What is this?
Is it supposed to be the other way? Is it upside down?
Why is it starting stuff? Ooh. Let me know when it goes live here. Don't touch it, just let it go.
We're still on YouTube. Do you want me to stop and restart?
No. What about that one?
It's still starting.
YouTube people just waiting for the Facebook
Careful.
camera to get back. Are we live on Facebook?
Mm-mm.
Are you using the Wi-Fi on this phone?
You usually just turn it on.
I don't know. We just got live here.
So maybe this one is doing it too?
What is this?
I don't know. Is it this? I think it's this thing. That still makes sense by the Mevo uses, connected to it, uses your data. Like it even, it's like data rates, because it's using it, so I don't understand.
Well, it was not, it was using the.
I'm saying when it was connected to the Mevo,
Yeah, yeah.
it was connected to the Mevo when you use your data from your phone, not
But
your
if the
Wi-Fi.
phone- no.
I'm saying the phone is connected to Mevo, like for Wi-Fi, it
Understand what
says
I'm saying
Mevo.
for Bluetooth.
No,
Yeah,
it-
no,
it
like
is
for
to the
Wi-Fi, you
Wi-Fi.
have to change your settings to the Mevo. And it's when it's connected to the Mevo, that's when it uses your data. Because it said that when I started,
Okay.
data rates may apply. All right.
Don't touch that.
All right, my people, we are back. We're having some technical issues here, and I promise y'all this will be the last time. Let's see if I can have a seat without messing now.
Number 3. Cut through the side. When you build a screen porch, you can have two options. Most of the time, you're going to have the porch is going to be, and we need to remove the siding in order to put a piece of wood that is going to be, it's called the ledger board. This piece of wood is going to be actually the anchor between the porch and the, to do so.
Let me just do this over here. This is on the camera. I think it looks better now. Let me see. Yeah, go ahead, Victor.
Yeah, I was saying that that's the anchor between the porch and the house. Ways to the house using walls on it.
Okay, and what's step number 4? Cut away the roof, right?
Yeah, it's two choices in here. You can actually, depending on the layout of the house, the elevations, you can just continue the existing roof with the same pitch, or you can cut away this part and just build a new one, depending on the size, depending on the the flow that you wanted. But you can do it, or you can just attach the new below the existing roof line.
And what about and that is all, we need to mark that before doing all this. That overhangs the deck, and all that step. Any complications that you normally see?
You need to have a plan, because you're going to cut a one time, and you need to be able just to make sure that whatever you're doing, even though you're cutting, you put it on top. So the structure that's going to support the roof is going to be like the small arms that is going to hold the roof in place.
Okay.
Really, really important distance in between them, based on the size of the wood, based on the size of the porch that you're going to build up. But basically the same principle is going to be wood attached with metal hangers to an structure, because the toughness of the deck of the porch is going to be based on all the elements combined, and you need to make sure that all of them are going to and attached to it.
I would recommend, for screening.
But depending on the spending, modify the roof line and big stuff, I would say yes, because you can see in a paper what is the vision. And as a contractor for us, is going to have a GPS to follow. You're going to do just a small roof line, maybe in the city, more metro Atlanta area, they're going to require that.
Okay.
On the suburbs, most likely.
Okay. Makes sense. Now, would be to assemble the walls, correct?
Yeah, we need to, at this point, you have footings, you have the beams, you have the joists, you have the structure, you have the roof already framed out.
Okay.
Now you need to build the walls. Walls is a term, but basically it's going to be, if you're going to do when you run this, like a masonry line, but at this point, installing the ridge, obviously the roof shingles or metal or any other type of it, now is the time to go to install that.
Okay, I already put on, they just installed the roof boards,
Yeah.
right? What's the critical part of this?
Well, I think you need to have a solid surface underneath. These boards are called the decking. You have the small, like arms going up, and you
Okay.
want to put, you need to attach to something, and you need to put all the underlayment, ice and water barrier and all that, in order to be able to proceed in the future.
Okay, so then we have step number 12, plywood over the tie-in framing.
Yeah, this is basically to attach this. If you have something that is going to become your ceiling, you need to be attached to it as well at this point. That's basically plywood. That's really important because between the plywood and by rule of thumb, we go 4x6 top, and 4x2 or 3, 4x3 on the bottom.
Okay,
That's maybe the because if not, it's going to be too weak, and it's going to be.
is that cheaper option that in the long term is 10 times more
And
expensive?
I prefer to do the custom made ones because if one is damaged, the frame, just replace it and just put the new back in. If you
Okay.
have all the screen made on site and you have, one damaged part, you need to most likely replace.
Okay, then we have the screens to the wall, number 15.
Yeah, we already talked about
We spoke about that already?
that. Yeah, that was a 15.
Stay with the screen,
Yeah, attach the screens to the wall.
so I forgot to put it here?
No.
I'll still put it here, just for peace of mind. Okay, so let's jump into step number 16, which is to attach the 2x2s over the frame.
Yeah, small pieces of 2x2 are going to be now installed to have like a finish. It's like I would say like a base for something that's going to be between two surfaces to make it look finished. These 2x2s are going to be between the ceiling and the keyboard. It's going to be between the strings and the frame. If you don't have the pre-custom one with aluminum strings, in every close not stated.
Okay, and those were the 16 steps to build the perfect screens. It's a lot, and for emoji, not.
Well, when you do it,
Yeah.
simplify.
My point is, I wouldn't do it myself. Would you?
Well,
If you're not you.
oh yeah, I prefer to have.
Exactly. 16 steps. But if you guys have any questions, we're going to be tailoring these shows that we're doing to make sure we deliver something that is to you in the next week. We'll also be inviting you all to call, to drop comments, and if you have any questions, any suggestions of topics, please let us know. You can comment down below in this post on Facebook or YouTube. And yeah, talking to you all today. Make sure you go to deals.com/Glenwood, so you can RSVP for party we're having next Saturday. There's also an event on Facebook,
Yeah.
where you can
Sign in.
sign in and let us know that you're coming so we can plan ourselves better. But yeah, best way would be to go to mogdeals.com/Glenn, a surprise gift from us during the party. Piece of property, okay, it's under $1 million, are asking, and 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, really nice contemporary. Pretty sure you guys will love it. If you're a millennial, looking to live nearby the city, that's a great option. If you're a little bit older and you like a different style, you know, something more up to date, also great option for you. So if that property for renting purposes, also a great option. Do you agree?
Always options. Always
So
options.
basically, if you're in the marketplace for a
For
home,
something,
yeah,
just go and check it out.
you need to go
You'll
to
be
this property. Yes, you like it a lot. Design and staging by Aida Perdigon with MOG Design and Staging. These are designed at 12 p.m. for the Art of the Rehab show. Then Thursday again next week for the same home renovation made simple show.
Notifications on.
The notifications,
Yes.
Mail to 8681 or 770-954. The email office@gmail.com. Any questions, comments, anything, just contact us for any of the social media channels.
That's it. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Thanks for tuning in.
Recap
We'll see you next
Steps.
week.
Are we going to recap really quick?
the steps that we did,
Yeah, you want to recap?
just so people know, because it cut out a little bit.
We went a little,
Yeah, like a
Over.
broken.
yeah, so.
But where we have a step one structure, you need to build the structure, you need to plan according to do that. Second step, install the joists or the system that is going to hold the actual roof. The third step, the layer board, the build or just frame, whatever that is over on the existing roof line or below. Make sure that you put how you want to do, not to exceed 4 by 4, because it's going to be too weak, the screen itself. Brace everything. The structure is going to be supported by all the elements related to it. Attach our roof. If you have brick, remember to put a piece of flashing on it between the brick and install the ridge and rafters. If you want to have a ridge, to have that layout to disperse the water properly. Install the rafters.
Yes.
Install the decking on top of the rafters and install the shingles or whatever kind of material you want on the roof. Install the flashing gutters or collect the water to last, for a last longer. Install the finishing part of it between the surfaces, between the ceiling, between the screen itself, between them. Any gap that you have in there, you can just be able to fill it out before you stain it, and put the screens. That's basically it. That was quick.
Sounds good. 16 steps. And if you need help with that, please let us know. Call the office, send us an email, go to our website, it's mogimprovementservices.com, and we'll be more than glad to give you all the information you want about that. And thank you so much for tuning in. Okay, really special to us to have you here. And we talk to you soon on Monday.
Absolutely. Thank you. Thank you for staying tuned.
Take